get your brushes, go get your paint. This is how you do it, the Shoshie way. I'm gonna teach you, be ready to learn. Cause when I'm done, it's your turn. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Oh, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures, we paint miniatures. Turn on, tune in, hear what I say. Watch real closely, enjoy your stay. You'll see me painting from up above, and if you like it, give it mad love. Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? Take your time, steady and you can do it right. Shoshie can enter my world, watch your clothes. And when I'm through, why not have it go? We paint miniatures, 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 we paint miniatures.
Hey guys, it's Shoshie and we are live. It is Monday, right? It's Monday. We lose track of the days when we've been at home this long. With, no schedule really per se. Hello. I see Aurora. I see Robosh, our staff, Orkbean. Let's see. Rumble is here. Mark Goodwin. Hello. Hello everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. I have a commission, which is a Kingdom Death commission, which if you've not heard of this character, it's pretty cool. This is the, got to do it in the light so you can see it. This is Libra. It's one of the knights. Hi, Lady Iron. Yay. Good to see everybody. So we're going to be building her today and then painting her like this week. I would love to get her done this week. And then also Wednesday, I'm hoping to give you guys a demonstration of my, so remember that 3D base that I got printed by Still Life Miniatures? I've got 3D primer sent from Badger to me. And so that arrived Saturday, so we get to try out that and see how it goes. I don't have any idea, I haven't used it, I haven't tried it. I'm going to test it, and so you'll get to see how the 3D primer works. So yay! Bow Knight, exactly, Rumble, yes, Bow Knight. We'll have another one soon on its way here, I'll let you know. Awesome, good, good, yes. By the way, so Mark Goodwin brings up a really good point. If you love watching this show, which I do for free, and if you subscribe, then I love you, because that is right now one of my only incomes for myself. And yes, my husband does support me, but I would like to contribute to the house and my share of living here. So if you want, the best way to support me is to commission me. And because of this unusual time, right, I'm willing to work with people and within their budgets, however they would like to help support me. Wood wood Shoshie time. Hi, McLeod. Yay. All right, so that being said, there's one other way you can help support me. Hold on one second. I'm going to go grab what it is I want to tell you. So, right before Adepticon, I ordered 2 cases of Red Grass Games wet palettes. Here we go. Wait. Lighting. There we go. Red Grass Games wet palette paint. This is the painter. Comes with the little wavy right here. Comes with 2 of these foam sponges, so you can use the lid and the tray. So you could kind of have 2 at once. And it comes with 50 sheets of palette paper, right? I have like a case of these, and I also have a case of the painter palettes. So these are $44, and these are the starter packs. They only come with 15 sheets plus 1 sponge, and of course they don't come with the wavy. So that is another way you can support me. Red Grass Games. Don't so you got to live in the North America if you want me to ship you one of these, if you want to buy one of these. Otherwise, it's not really worth the money, because you might as well just go through my link, which Lamunis maybe will post, !Redgrass. So if you want to buy something directly from Red Grass Games, I do get a little kickback if you use this affiliate link. So, and it is a lot better cost for you if you live in the UK or in Europe. There you go. Yay, thank you, Lamunis. Such a dutiful mod. Yes. So these do come with about $10 shipping and a little bit of Illinois sales tax. Woohoo, Illinois. But like I said, they will be helping me quite a bit, and I have a lot left. So, because obviously I'm not taking any of those with me to Adepticon, because Adepticon didn't happen. Yes, hope all are hobbying well. I do too. How is everybody hobbying? Are you guys having lots of time to paint and get your shelf of shame reduced? We should definitely try to do shelf of shame bingo, I think, this month. Illinois is sequestered for till April 7th, so we at least have no excuse for not getting our shelf of shame worked on. Yay, and McLeod just got his wet palette, because I just sent him one. All right, let's take a look at Libra. Here's a close-up of the artwork. You can see that she's got this weird scale on her head, some kind of weird thing coming out of her mouth, like a ribbon or something. And I guess these are hair pieces. And then her armor is pretty cool, because it's kind of like she's got these little bee wings back here. And it makes me wonder if she isn't part of, like, there's a new boss coming out for Kingdom Death that's a big bee, and I wonder if she isn't part of this. Maybe that's the armor or something, I don't know. Mark Goodwin don't currently have anything to paint. Well, you can always, like, go back and touch up your old stuff, Mark, if you're bored, if you don't have anything. You know, And always self-improve, right? Rumble says that would be a great idea. Yeah, we should do the bingo. I'm just gonna send you my shelf of shame stuff. Okay, that's good too. Deacon says this scale is representing of the angel of justice. That is true. I believe that. Okay, so let's take a look at the model here. I've got most of the pieces all cleaned off and ready. Here it is. And about as good as focus as I can get right now. Pull this light. There we go. If I need to adjust focus, please let me know. I'm going to do that right now. It seems like something is with my when it's live, it's different. Oh, she's got this weird little thing sticking out of her mouth. Hello. I don't know why it's always different than when I'm live. Pandateca, looks focused to you. Well, now it is. Now definitely. Can you send me stuff to paint? You have to pay me. I don't think that you have the budget for that, but if you want to pay me to paint, that's how you got to do it. That is how I'm supporting myself right now. Otherwise, I would say, fine, I can do things, but this is my business. All right, I'm gonna leave those on the sprue for now. Let's just start gluing things and see where we get. All right, we've got a bunch of pieces and parts for sure. And like I said, I've already worked on a lot of it. All right, so she's got some cool high heel boots. No, this is the left leg. No, that is the right leg, because it would, otherwise this weird cheeky outie piece wouldn't work. All right, so that piece does go there. And then I'm gonna dry fit everything first. Make sure it works. Okay, and that piece goes right about there. She's a nice size model, by the way. She's gonna be fun to paint. Both of those. Okay. Looks focused. Good evening. Is that Doom in the background? Doom? Guess I don't know what you mean. This is from Kingdom Death. This is a Kingdom Death mini. See here? Kingdom Death Libra. First run, collector's edition. This is going to a client who has bought the model from me and commissioned me to paint it for them. This was one of my own models that I decided that I just wanted the chance to paint it. I didn't care as much about oh, the music from the Doom game. Nope. Shouldn't be. Should be like all my own music here. Yeah, this one just kind of came out and then kind of disappeared. And wait, this is new glue that I'm using. This is the Ultra Gel Control. I'm just going to try it out and see how well it works. Got a weird, hold on. I need to look at this. Okay, it just has to be squeezed out. Eventually. I never used one that didn't just come right out. See if I can get it out on this little baggie. Oh, strange. Hope it didn't solidify inside. Maybe I have to sit and hold it. Well, it's not even, wait. Maybe I have to turn it? Yes. To puncture the nozzle, turn, I should have read this. Turn the cap until the clicking sounds stop. Okay, let's do that. Easier. Unscrew the cap. Now let's try it. Oh yeah, right out. It comes right out. So, redirection, Shosh. Makes it so much easier. Little gel. I like how it is a gel. Your friends have a game called Talisman that came with a bunch of characters. Oh, Aurora, I love Talisman. I have that game. Is that what you would have me paint for you? I would be all about that. Okay, I'm going to hold this on there. Yeah, one of the Zodiac Nights. Exactly. Rumbles has it. So you guys remember I did a Aries night quite a while back. And it was one of the Zodiac Nights. And this one is the Libra Knight. So I have a feeling he's going to do all of the Zodiacs. Because why not? They're popular. That one there. You'll never know. Thank you for the subscription. 32 months. How many years is that? Is that 3 years? Did I rotate? Yeah, just now. What to click on to donate to shipping? There's a donate button down below, been panzered, in my profile. It says you can tip me, and that's exactly how you do it. I think I got it. You thought this went on DRI? I don't know what's... Okay, let me write down. You'll never know. Never know. Sorry, that is not in focus, but this way the model is. Talisman was, I want to say it was based on Citadel somehow. I think it was originally one of their games. In fact, I think I have one of their old copies. That's... Hey, Teviston, how are you? All right, those are some thick thighs. Those are good. Booty. And now we're gonna do some arms. Okay. I feel like we gotta do shoulders before we do arms. There, yeah, we do. So this, both of the shoulders. Wait. He also has some kind of weird. He has some kind of weird hip armor as well. Where are those? That must be these. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna snap that. I'm going to carefully that. I need to cut away because today I've already cut myself. I stabbed myself once and I cut myself once. That's a bad habit and I don't want to be a bad example for you. The Pro Krill came today. Yay! You're going to switch to tops? Awesome. Pro Krill's awesome, isn't it? All right, let's see. Does that go? Oh, look at that. That makes her hips look even wider. Look at which side does it go on? I think it goes... Seems to fit pretty easily. Yeah. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Yes, hypes. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. Totally didn't even see that. You just donated the whole shipping. I appreciate that. Hey, thank you so much. That was from Bin Shipping. Bin Panzered. Appreciate that. Okay, there we go. We got some glue. Glue. Here we go. I'm just going to hold it for a minute. I like building streams on Mondays. We've done a lot of Monday building streams, and I like them because a lot of times on Monday I'm a little bit frazzled. I'm not quite done with my weekend, and I'm not quite ready to jump in and paint. So I like a building stream on Monday because I can sit and chat with you guys, do my thing. All right, this one's going to come off here. There we go. Oh, that didn't come off. Best nails in the business. Look at this. So I put a little extra layer here, the glitter, and then I did another layer of it says love and little hearts on the thumbs. So yes, I've been using Color Street. How are you doing, Ace? Gora, hello. Lilio, so fancy. Oops, gotta be careful. Are you guys hyping my nails? That's so cute. I probably have enough strips to do a different set every week. It gives you something else to look at other than my nasty anxiety chews. So, all right, here we go with the glue again. I like this glue because it doesn't run and it does kind of stay in one place. Nail hype, boys and girls. Yeah. Awesome. Nail hype. All right, that one fit pretty well. Okay. Kind of twisted a little bit to the left. That makes sense. Cool. I might need to fill in a little bit of gap right there. I can see a little gap. I'm going to wait till the glue cures before I start adding anything. And there is definitely a gap in her neck. Good. Good. I don't think anyone has built or painted a good Libra yet that I've seen online, so we'll see. I don't know what this is. I'm looking at my... Oh, okay. She has a couple different... She has 2 sets of arms. Can you see this? Where's my little pointer tool? She has... Here's a set of arms right here. See the hands? And then she has the big hands for the bow. So that's interesting. Huh. Okay. So, but the question is, there's these little pieces. And I don't know where they go. They're like little. They're definitely part of the armor. We'll have to wait. See where those go. KDM always has extra hands and arms. They do. Hey, Diomedes, how are you? Challenge accepted. I'm going to find a nice Libra. Okay, go ahead. You find one. Let me see where these extra arms go. Okay. This is a shoulder. Oh, look at how pretty that is. This is going to be such a cool model, but I feel like... Wait. No, that goes on the other side. Because... This is on these little ridges, those little things are on the inside. So let's try it, but it doesn't work like that, so it must be on the other. All right, you know what this reminds me of? There's a keyhole. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which is literally one of my favorite video games. I feel like I need to pin that. We should pin that. Let's get out the Dremel, not the Dremel, the little tool, what's it called? Hand drill. If I can find it. There it is. Beautiful. Big. All right, we're gonna try to do this. Maybe we won't drill a hole through it. Did I change my lighting? The face cam usually looks paler to me. Today it's more warm. It's possible. Yes, I probably did. Dr. Pandateca, I have a big issue with my lighting constantly, so it's just variable because we recently did the Han Solo thing and I adjusted my lighting, so that's probably what happened. Sorry. Maybe you can see me better now. I don't know. Maybe it's better than it was. You like it more? Okay, good. I think what it is the light is closer to my face, so you're getting more of my face than you normally would have. All right, let's do, where's my paper clip? Clippy clip. I had a paper clip, there it is. Aha, I kept it in one spot. That was smart of me. I like to use paper clips for pins because they're easy. And so let's see, what I will do is I'll take a little bit of sticky tack, just a little bit. Now I will lay this thinly over the part that's going to have the piece that's going to get pinned. See how there's already a hole? And I'll press this on. And then my hope is that some of that sticky tack will go up in the hole. It did not. We needed to do a little bit thicker then. I'll put it there. And I'll press. And like I said, I want some of it to go up in the hole, like that, Aha. And then I just take my pin drill and press it right down into that little outie spot. And I start drilling a little bit, and then I can pull off, and then I have the start. And this is going to make it way more accurate to pin these together. We hope. Pinning is not my forte for sure. Okay. Just need to dry fit the pin. Yep, fits good. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some of this glue in here. Give me 1 second. And then I'm going to pin in, and then we clip just a little bit. So it has a little arm. Stick on. Like that. That should be good. It could be longer, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't too long. Millennia, hello. Maharoon, oh my gosh, girl. Thank you so much for that braid. Guys, give Maharoon a follow. Let me do a shout out for her. Fantastic person. Great painter. If you want some information about colors, Maharoon is the one to go to. She's really good at color theory. Yeah, it is an amazing technique. Thank you, Lilio. It's just so much easier. Now watch when I go ahead and then boom. It's just so easy peasy now. Now I just need to I'll probably need to fill that little gap under there, but now it's going to be so much easier for me to hold that on there. Let's put a little bit of glue on each side. How are you, Maha? Did you have a good stream? Hey, Stephen Hugh, you made it. Awesome. There we go. I'm going to press this, hold that together. We were just demonstrating how I'm pinning this this shoulder on. So we're going to show it again. I see the spot now where the secondary arm goes. I need to hold this a little longer. It's 8:52 a.m. on Tuesday in New Zealand. Whoa. Oh, a.m. So it's in the morning. Nice. Stream was good. Shoshie finished Going Rocker and a large dragon. Awesome. Working through your desk. I was just talking about how now we're all like working through our shelves of shame. Thank you for following. Menina. Menina. Yeah, Menina. Menina 20? Is that right? Like a banana. Thank you. Gosh, you like my nails. Everybody's liking my nails today. These are nail stickers from Color Street. I'm pretty happy with them. Okay, so that's shoulder number 1 for Libra. I feel like she's 54 millimeter. 54 is about the right height. I really want to show you. Hold on. Let me go get the Aries Knight. I'm going to show you what he looks like next to her because I'm really curious. Ooh, you did catch the stream again. Love you. Okay, go get lunch, girl. Everybody's like, your nails. It's so cool. All right, so now this one, how's that gonna go? Oh, those are, what in the heck is this? Hold on. There's extra something back there. Maybe, oh, you know, it might be a strap for her quiver. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a pin again. So this time we'll pin this part again. Go right in the center. Like that. So this is how I do an easy pinning so that I can always line it up. Make sure with the pin that it's deep enough. Yep, about right. Okay, now we're going to take that ticky tack. I had some just a second. I don't know where I put it, so some more. Oh, there it is. we're going to get a thin amount of stick tack. That on the place where sticking it to. Okay. And then, whoops, wrong arm. There we go. Then we're going to press the hole against as much as we got where the wait, I did that wrong. Oops. This actually goes right. There we go. See how it looks from the front. Looks good. That Shoshie look of semi-baffled confusion. Yep, she's building KDM again. Exactly. Because nothing comes with directions. All right, so then I carefully pull that off. I'm looking for my little pinhole, which I don't see, so I'm gonna try it again. Make this smaller so I don't have so much in the way. Okay. Ah. So put it together right. There we go. Because those wings go together. See if I can peel this off. No. That's the thing. This isn't not a good kind of sticky tack. I need the blue or the white. Here's some white. Let's try this one instead. This doesn't stick as much. Try again. I think I see where it's going to be. All right, it looks like it's going to be right there. Doesn't? Yeah, it's going to be. Oh, yeah. What did I do? I put it in the wrong place. Oh, poo. Okay, that makes sense. Arrgh. Okay, put the hole in the wrong place. Now we have to do it like this, and I'm going to have to drill it kind of downward a little bit at an angle because of how it's going to go in. Amberden, you were not wrong. There we go. All right, try this again. Fill it, start it over. Exactly. That's what I will do after I get this pinhole drilled. Okay. Got a lot of places to fill anyway. There we go. Now, oh, there we go. See? And then you got that little bump. So you know, right? Swirl. I think that's what that. What's the stuff that comes out of the? Somebody knows. Swirl.
Potassium.
No, Mike. Mike is going to be trolling me. He's supposed to be working. Don't troll me while I'm working. Tired. All right. There we go. There we go. Did anybody hear Mike say potassium? This stuff, it's called something. I think it's called swirl. Schmutz. We'll call it schmutz. Despite being a Libra, I really don't like this model. Aw, are you a Libra? That's funny. We can weigh the pros and cons of it. That's what a Libra would do, right? You don't feel like this model does a Libra justice? I'm sorry, Melanie. I just couldn't help it. Making Libra jokes is fun. Despite being October 20, almost a Scorpio. You're a Libra also? My sister's a Libra. Can't make up her mind on anything. Like, well, we could do this, we could do that. We have to weigh all the pros and cons. Here, I gotta drill a little bit more. I'm a Scorpio myself. We're just evil. I cannot wait for the Scorpio night to come out. You know I'm getting that. All right, let's try that. Virgo. Oh, Luminous. I cannot imagine what it's like for you to go through this whole event right now. As a Virgo, you must be beside yourself. Verklempt. Yeah, Scorpio for life and death. KDM needs more scorpion-themed monsters. Yes. Oh, I'm sure they'll have a scorpion. Probably gonna have. It's probably gonna be a female. Watch. Your mom is a Virgo. It sounds weird to write and say. Haney Cricks was born on the cusp, so you're Aquarius and Capricorn. Oh my gosh. You guys, you didn't even know that I knew a ton about zodiac signs, did you? Yes, I do. All right, so that's not quite going in straight. I think I need to drill a little bit more. Stadium has female models. Let gasp. Wait, there we go. See, dry fit before, always. There we go. Yes. Enough. Perfect enough. We'll get some hobby filler and stuff in there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't, and we do need more cuboids. I agree. All right. Now we've got these weird arms. That looks like a hand, I think. Oh, I forgot. There are hands. Yeah, she's got these weird little kind of, can you see me? How she's got these little weird praying mantis hands. Huh. Okay, so we got to figure that out. And then I should have two. I do. I have two. This is the, okay, so that makes it easier. So, shall we pin or not pin? Pin or not to pin? This makes it easier because there's already little things. I think we should. T-Rex hands. Yes, Beavenol is correct. Bondic is life. Hey, that's a good idea. Bondic would be a really good filler for those small cracks. I think we might do that. Thank you for that, Amberden. I might get that out. All right, so before I pin anything, I'm gonna cut off this little outer male part here. Pardon the terminology, but that's, you have male and you have female, any outie. Bit here. Hello, fabulous Bill Robertson. How are you? We have a nice crowd here right now. So I don't want to drill all the way through because it's dangerous. And we already know where the hole on that one goes, right there. Just big enough to get in it. Okay, let's dry fit. Ooh, no, yes. Punch. Oh, I didn't even see that before. That must be where her bow goes, her arrow. She's got a little arrow somewhere. Hold on, where's the bow? It's bendy though. You're great. You took Friday and today off. Nice. See, we've got this. I need to hair dry this, but this piece goes. Where'd it go? Into this piece, like so. Okay, good. But we got to get it unbendy because it looks wonky. Hello, Witch Hunter. How are you today? Hopefully doing well. All right, so take that out, put the glue in, and then pin. And then we'll flip it. Might be a little. Perfect. Okay. Glad we're pinning this because it will be strong. Strong. Oh yeah. I'm not going to dry fit that again. Okay, my husband's in a meeting. Nobody yell. That needs to turn. Now we've got to put those little on. Pink. That's the wrong hand. Don't ask me if I'm going to pin the little arm. I'm going to try to glue those. I'm going to scratch that up good so that has something to fit to. You can score it. The arrow will go around the corners like a dream. Yes. Scoring again on this piece. Both sides to be scored. Like that. Alright, and then I love the gel because it just stays in place. It doesn't get all over my fingers. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Alright, I did get some on my fingers just now. Trying to get, there's excess. Ooh, there we go. That. Phase. Bug arm. Dry fit it again. Sure. Goes on. You know, I think I'm going to beat a little bit because I want that to set right away, and I'm going to use a little pipette and some of this Instaset, Bob Smith Industries Instaset. Maybe it will be set by the time I even get here. Not on my thumb. There we go. Okay, and now it's set. Do the other wing arm because that one's already on this one. Okay, so that looks like it has a nice little space to sit down in. Enough. Maybe. Oh, right. Okay. Put the glue. I think I want to mount a little bit of this so it settles in there better. Okay. Little weird fisty thing. Oh my gosh, it fits really well now. Good. And again, I'm gonna hold that in there. Oh, come on, you just fit. Just fit. Rah. Okay, I'm gonna hold that. Literally just had it there. I'm gonna do the Instaset before it wiggles out. There we go. Normally, I don't like to use Instaset on commissions because sometimes it will weaken the bonds, but I think for this part of it, it's going to be fine because it's not on a spot that's going to be really visible. Try it like this. Nice. Okay. I believe now we need to glue. We should probably fill. Actually, let's fill. So I have some. This is Fix It right here with paint on it. This is part A right there. And it's this particular color is gray. Take out some of the material and roll it in a little ball. And you want this to be the same amount as the second part, which is the B. There's Fix It B. Okay, so out another little piece of this. It needs to be the same amount. Probably more than I need. Let's see. I also have black and I have white Fix It, so you can, you know, add it to different models. Now, see, I was right. That's way more on this side, so we're going to remove extra this and compare. Oh, a little bit. One's a little bit bigger. There we go. And once we get it about the same exact sizes, I'm going to be nitpicky because I want this to cure fairly quickly. I don't know how it'll cure if it's not even. Now it's less. Ah. Okay. There we go. That's probably good enough. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so then we smush them together. Smish. And I like to just mix it first. Make sure that there are no, see how there's a little marbling? You don't want to see any marbling. Hey, Sneaky, how are you doing? How are you managing? Are you working at home with your birds? See, I'm not seeing any marbling. Whoop, right now. I'm going to take my, I've got two. You're almost at lockdown. Yeah, we're pretty close to it as well. We're doing what we call sanctuary in place. We can't go out for stuff unless it's food, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, so I have these two tools. I have this soft, what is it called? It's called a soft chisel, or actually flat chisel, and it's soft. And then I have a firm, this one's a more firm paper point. And I'll be using these and this material put into this gal's little gaps like that. Because prep is just as important, especially if you're doing a commission. Well, if you're doing a commission or if you're doing a showpiece for a convention, you want to do all this little prep because judges, if you're going to enter it in anything, judges will notice and look for little gaps and things like that, and you want them to not find any. Because the second they find something wrong, that's the minute your piece gets a silver or whatever, some, you know, prize that you probably won't enjoy, or no prize, in fact. All right, now I usually take a little bit of water, just smooth and smush this into the crevices. Now it's too wet, too wet. That until the gap is completely filled. And then once that cures, you can do a little sanding possibly. I don't know if we're going to be able to sand on that side or not. Do a little bit more. My back has been bothering me a little bit today, my hip and stuff, so we may take a extra stretch break at some point. Why is that not? My finger. I'm gonna put that there. Then we're going to take the flat chisel and just worthless. Okay. It doesn't want to stick today. It's probably because I got this resin wet already. All right, try this again. Barf. Mush it. I'm putting the excess back on the little ball that I got it from. Right, that's gonna be good enough, I think. And then the front of her neck, of course, is even more important because that's where the front is showing. I'm gonna roll it into a little snake and bend it into the shape of the gap. Ah! Don't bend it into the shape of the gap, is what I should have said. And the reason why I'm doing this before I attach the other arms is I feel like it's going to be much harder after the fact. And if there's excess, I'm going to cut it off rather than smush it all over and put that into the shoulder because there's another little gap on top of her shoulder. I can smush that there. Much better. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, or, you know, tell me how your weekend went. Feel free to discuss things as long as I've kind of got certain words banned just to keep things light. Yeah, we can talk about things in a vague sort of way, right? All right, there is big gap underneath her arm here. I'm gonna need a lot larger piece of material. And yeah, I'm gonna, even though you might not be able to see this, I want to put this in there not only to prevent people from seeing the gap, but also to reinforce the super glue bond that's already there, because even though we did pin it, I want it to be strong, mighty. And I'm just pressing it and smoothing it with the shaper tool. And again, if we get excess, we can cut it off. Good. Emberton says, oh yeah, so Emberton, I'm gonna read your quote here. You got up before dawn, drove to the coast for one last hike down the river valley to the beach. Stony, not sand. While most people still in bed, beautiful sunny day, but with the biting icy cold, which meant I got to hang around and watch the waves. I didn't get to hang around and watch the waves for too long. Need to keep moving or it would have frozen. Yeah. I saw so Amberden posted some pictures because we're Facebook friends, and it's just beautiful, beautiful photos. So at least you have some nice photos of the day to kind of keep with you. You'll be able to have that in your Facebook memories now too. Has anybody thought about making a time capsule? Like, I saw that as a suggestion of things to do. What people would open it up and think, all right, that is already a zillion. It's better. I'm just, again, keeping things smooshed. Okay. There is a little flat spot right here, which I'm guessing something's gonna rest against. Maybe her quiver. Oh no, her hand's gonna go right there. Good. What is this? This is a glove. Okay. You're not messing with that, just. But oh yeah, this goes here. There. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take some extra Fix It. It's called Fix It because it's like originally for plumbers. And I'm gonna press this onto the spot. That way it will fill its own gap, right? Then I can press this in. and then cut out the excess like that. And I think I will go ahead and add a little glue in there as well. Now the fix-it might accelerate, the glue might accelerate the fix-it. Sorry, reverse that. The glue will accelerate the fix-it possibly. And that was the sculpting tool folder. Oh yeah, there's more gappage. Not as much now though, because we put the fix-it on beforehand. Oh, that's sweet. I prefer to have a little less and have to add than have too much and have to remove, because then it's just a pain in the tuchus. Pork Bean says, today is a good day to organize my hobby space. What I'm working on while you stream. Awesome. Amberton's planning on seeing if I can convert wild, overgrown jungle outside your back door and out front something vaguely resembling a garden. Are you going to do like a proper English garden? Or is it automatically an English garden because you're in England? Is that rude to say that? Go. All right. He feels really strong now. Like, I feel like nothing's going to snap off and break off because of how I've reinforced everything. That feels really good, especially because I know there's other parts on her, like this freaky scale, which are really flimsy, and so the better the bigger parts are, the better. The better the bigger part. Okay, so that is stick tack. I don't need. Here, that is more stick tack. I'm like looking at things. All right, these are like little lanterns, and I think these go on the scales. If I'm honest, I think that's what. All right, we got these two arms, and it looks like there's a fist missing. This one goes right here. We already established that. Nope. Okay. Now this one, we need to add in. I don't know how this is going to work. We need the hand. How long does the fix-it take? It does not take at all. No, yeah, 24 hours to fully harden, but it depends. It can take less, right? It's just a variable. Where does this go? This goes on her back. And there's the strap. So it goes right there. Yep. Now, if you were me, would you wait and glue this on later, or would you go ahead and glue it on now? I'm going to take suggestions. Is there any putty out there that hardens faster? Fix-it hardens really fast. I don't think it takes 24 hours. I think it'll start to harden right away. It doesn't take that long, Luminous. 20 hours to fully harden, but it's I mean, it will start hardening during the stream. You'll see. Okay. I just have to figure out, this bow is next. Do the bow. And I'm still not sure where these things go. There's something that goes in her boot. You guys see that? Cool. Figure that out. Maybe these things. Some of these are hair tendrils. I can see that these are hair tendrils. Maybe this. See, now I need to look up the version online. Makes sense to add the quiver later. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Nope, sadly I need a new lawn out front for a proper English garden. I got sunburned to death. Ours did too. Last year was so bad. We just let it bake last year. You were away for 2 weeks cooking in the furnace heat of your glass blowing classes. Oh yeah, I totally sympathize. Gallifire glued his fully. You have enough half-built KDM minis without parts waiting to be painted. Nice mini. Wonder what the rest of the Zodiacs. I know. Me too. I'm gonna go here and KDM website and check out what the Libra, because I've got parts that I don't know what they go to. So let me look this up and see. Kingdom Death, and then Libra Knight. Okay, go straight to their website. There should be a guide of some kind, I think. Let's see if I can search Libra. Not really result in any search. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do an image search. There it is. I found it. All right, so you can go to kingdomdeath.fandom.com/wiki/Libra, and there she is. And these little doodads do go in the legs. That is interesting. Cool. Huh. Such an unusual model. Huh. Okay. Let's do the arms, so we can have those set up. I want to do the Scissor Knight. I have that. We should do the Scissor Knight sometime. What do you guys think about that? Crab Knight, Scorpion Knight, Twin Knight, Fishy Knight, Froggy Knight. those are the other zodiacs that you figured out. All right. Here's the first part of the bow. And this is going to be a big pain. You're going to definitely have to pin this on both ends, I think. Try it, because this is small, so kind of one of the ways you can make it pin right in the center is try to make an X right in the middle. And then you can kind of put your X-Acto and spin it and make a little pilot hole. Somebody I know taught me to do that with the gun barrels for Warhammer. Then you can slowly drill in. So, swirl. I think it's called swirl. The excess. Little squeaky sounds. All right, that's good. And then on this side, we're not going to bother with that one has an innie. Go straight into it. So do you think you're going to do wildflowers, Amberden? I think that those would be good for the birds and bees. I'm gonna go too much farther because I feel like this might end up snapping if I don't drill it all the way through. Put a little glue in that one. And then the pin. And we'll flip it. Okay. Now, this part, so we've got that little outie part we need to take off. Or, again, like we could do the little X like I talked about. And then drill a little pin. Hole it, what do you call it? Pilot hole. That was what we... Sorry. Now, I think it's going to be easier just to cut that off. Now I still have a little pilot hole there, so here we go. Keep hitting my fingers against the knight's foot. Okay. Here we go. Now, right. So far, so good. This is where I'm going to out. Okay. I think the bow. Oh no, the bow goes like this. Oh, in the earth. Oh, I need to drill another pinhole in the hand. In order to fit that together into the wrist. Good. Elder or regular? I like both. I want to do both of the scissor knights myself. I have both of them. I have all the knights. And I don't have all of them painted yet. It's the knights that I actually collect. And I just decided I didn't care enough about the Libra to really keep her. I might get another one another time. Main thing is I wanted to have her in my portfolio to paint. Zip. But yeah, I definitely want to keep the Elder Knight and the Scissor Knight for myself. Because those are cool models. Alright, so this goes down. She's holding the bow with it. Does anybody here do archery? That's not going to work. That's too long. There we go. Ah, yes. Pin the things. I know it seems like a lot of work, but it's often worth it. Okay, so we'll need to pin, we need to glue this. Let's glue these together first. Actually, I lied. I'm going to glue this first because I don't know what I'm doing. Shoshie, the air element bus, which should be a fun build, lots of small birds. Oh, very cool. I saw that. I think that's one of the reasons why I liked her. Now that little bit of gel, super glue, you can kind of see it in between there. Maybe that will, see, turn it so these little pieces line up with each other. There, better. Now we can glue this. All right. Now the next bow piece. Ugh, do I need to pin this too? I don't know if I can. That is not much to glue. I think I'm just gonna look at this and make sure all the mold lines are removed. Which there's a bunch. I'm really looking forward to the air and the earth element bust Luminous is sending me for commission, and one is by Michael Contraros, and one is by oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of the other company. Can you remember, Luminous? Was it Aradia? No, it wasn't Aradia. Nocturna. It was Nocturna Models, which are, they're both really cool companies. All right, let's put a little glue right here, and we're gonna really pray that these two stay together. Might need a little Insta-Set in this case. Hold that. No, you've got to stay. Like I said, this doesn't have a pin. Looks even though. Pretty good. Radia, yeah, Nocturna was, yeah, water was a Nocturna. Now the things, yes. All right, let's see what happens. Whoa, with her arrow. A little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, she doesn't, this goes, and we have to hair dry this. So I'm going to take a second and try to straighten that out with the hair dryer. So let's do face cam, and I'm going to mute myself while I try to get out the hair dryer. So I cannot use my hairdryer right now. Mike is in a meeting. Imagine how that sounded to his people. So what can we do? You can use hot water, and you can stretch things. I think I'll just leave it for now, and we'll just wait. Maybe I can use the hot heater of my fan. Think you'll have a 75mm for me to paint this year? That would be awesome. You know what it is going to be? That's starting to straighten out a little bit. All right, it's starting to straighten out. I'm going to put it, drop. 1 second. Exclamation point dropped. Found it. All right, so we're not going to glue that on right now, but I still don't know where these pieces go. Well, we'll put on the little headdress thing and see if we can make it work. All right, here we go. So here, this goes back here. I really don't know what these pieces go to. Does anyone know? All right, so these holes, I found out that these, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in now. These are these little pieces right here. I'm gonna carefully try to, oh, so tiny. Get the little piece of resin, extra resin out there, okay? And then luckily we have our little gel glue. And those go in the sides of her like that. Oh, that's pretty dang cool. I really dig that. All right, let's do the second one. Those go on top of the feet. Oh. Oh, yes, they do. Look at that. Yeah, that helps a lot. Right on the ends of the toes. Okay, good. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yay. Take this. We'll put that on the toes in just a second. That around. These are little bitty pieces. Oh. Love it. Those little touches. The sculptor is in the Kingdom Death group, and he is really cool. I'm trying to remember his website. I can't remember it offhand. Okay, so then she's got, oh, this is going to be probably the hardest part. These 4 pieces here get connected together somehow. So I think I'm going to look at the website real quick. Let's do the feet first, since we know where those go. I'm going to assume. There's an extra little thing here we have to. Oh, I love Picasso Gemma. Okay. Loading. I don't know why it's so slow. Probably because Mike and I are both using the internet. Oh, that's gorgeous. I cannot wait. Really gorgeous. That's a Chimera model, absolutely. That sounds great. We'll have to talk about that. But if you click on the link, you'll see the model that Lamunis is thinking about having me commission out. Let me look at this model again. I'm looking at Oh, okay. Huh. What is on the end of her scales? Because it looks like her hands are holding these. I better put these on next. Hands are holding lanterns. All right, hold on. We're going to do the shoes first, actually. I'm going to do this down here so I don't cut myself. There, that was easy. And I think I'll use a sanding stick. Ow, that was not a sanding stick. Well, I thought I had a sanding stick. I guess I don't. Can always do that later. 2 of those dangly bits are hair that just attaches under her helmet and come down to her chest, if that makes sense. Yes. And that's what I was trying to figure out, how they attach together, though. So I'm going to have to do that first. Attach them together and then attach them to her head. Head part is actually the easy part. The shoes. Thank you for following, Beams Bad Man. Thank you so much. And also Critical Dom just followed. Thank you. And that was like 24 minutes ago, so I apologize for the late delay. Go. Oops, that's not gonna work. Try this another way. There. And then let's put a drop of the Instaset just in case. Okay, just that. Oops. Whoa. The other foot. Ooh, everything feels brittle. I'm scared. Yeah, that is definitely a beautiful model, Luminous. Hello, Rebel Star Raider. I am good. I'm definitely well. My back is a little bit sore, but I've been sitting a lot, so I need to get a walk after this. Walk and a snack. Little glue on the toe. Foot. Yeah, there we go. And just to set. Good. Hi, Dag 4219. How are you doing? I'm just standing here up to see. You have lots of models. There's a meeting going on. You guys hear that? I'm doing good. I'm learning to work with my husband in the same room. It's a challenge. All right, glue on the here. I'm gonna put that. Apologize, guys. Gotta do what I gotta do. All right. Kind of goes in between her fingers. All right, hold on one second. I'm gonna use the Insta Set now. Gotta wipe off the excess. Insta Set right here. I'm just gonna mute real quick just so that this isn't on the it's not on the VOD. All right, so let's put some glue right here. Ah. Oh, I forgot this one's not glued on. Second, that makes it easier actually. And I'm just gonna hold it for a second, put the Insta Set. Cool, I like that. Right now we can put this back on. We should wait. This in. Ooh, look at that. It fits down in there. That's perfect. All right, so let's do that. And I'm going to do it the way it's bending, so that way as it goes in, it can rest on her bow and it's more straight than it. That's work that. I think I'll put a little drop of glue right there as well, just so it stays in place. You want it? And a little glue right there. It does look like there's a place where the arrow can rest. Now he insta-set it, absolutely. I'm just going to hold it for a little bit longer. Did I have Mike look? Yeah, he didn't get a chance to, he looked at it. He didn't get a chance to help me attach it or anything, Diomedes. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so that's good. That looks way better. Now, this is the hardest part, is she's got this weird headdress thing. Okay, we're going to do these 4 and then do that first. So, pieces. This, we're going to attach to this. Oh my goodness, crazy. See how tiny those pieces are? Good thing we got this gel glue, because I don't know how else we're going to do it. And then I'm going to do a little bit of Insta-Set on this baggie here, and then see if I can get these to stick together. That. Hey Zab, how are you doing? Is it going to work? Yeah. That works. Perfect. All right, that's number 1. There you go. Where do these go? These go right in here, and I'm going to flip it so that it's down. Maybe. Right on the other side. So they do have a little curve, so you want to make sure the curve facing the model. Give me a second. I need tweezers for these. Let me see if I have tweezers. There we go. Ow! Stab myself again with another X-Acto. Right. This is why Kingdom Death are some of the most advanced model building you can do, because there's no directions and they're really key parts. Okay. All right, I'm going to just quickly Insta-Set that. That's good enough to be good enough. Really should have put these on separate, but they're so little. If I don't, I'm going to lose them. You don't think that hair goes there. On the reference images, the hair stops at boobs. This one actually, right. Let me try to take it off. It's showing that it's going in the picture, though, showing that it's going past it. See, this is where they end. It actually ends down here. But let me see how it looks on the end. Okay. Oh, I know what that is. You're right. What? Hold on one second. I messed it up big time. Let's see if I can do that. All right, let's try this again, because some of these actually, hold on, I need to look at the other side. So here's the weird thing that so the model has these hanging down things on the back of these little scales. So that's what some of this is. So actually, you're right. Half of this shouldn't be glued together. So ignore that. Okay, so we'll try this again with just the hair part. Thank you, Lamonis. Yeah, let me look at that one. Better, much better. I can see it much better. Okay, got it. Zab says, great. Just help my college set up for online classes. That's what my husband's doing at this moment. I'm very happy and proud of them and all their effort to work with and attend the best school and the best people. Well, that's great, Zab. Great. Yeah, doesn't it feel satisfying to know that you can make that work for them too? Okay, let's one more time. I need tweezers. Critical Dom says, I unlocked all the online assignments for the history class I'm teaching so students can go at their own pace. Oh, very cool. Who here? I know like a bunch of you are teachers. Is this a big challenge? Have some of you ever never taught online? As you know, teaching online comes with its own challenges, as I know. Okay. So the biggest challenge I can imagine is teachers having to teach with their families at home, with kids and pets and kids and pets and all the like. Thankfully, we don't have kids and pets in our way. It's just each other. There we go. Oh, hey. No. Guess what just went flying? I'll never find that ever again. It went over my shoulder too. All right. I'm not losing my cool, I swear. It's not worth it. Let's do this. There we go. You walk in both worlds. It's weird being a TA and a student. Yeah. On her hat. Diamede says, I always have my classes and my assignments open. You converted 2 of your classes to online. No real worries. You've been doing this for 20 years. Oh, good. That is not very straight. Try putting that on the other side and see if that makes it better. Yes, much better. All right, Libra. We're nerds. We never had cool to lose. It's fine. Yes, exactly. So funny. I have heard stories about teachers whose like Labrador comes busting in the room wanting pets, and the office mates or whoever it was, you know, cheering. So it's just such a break in all the seriousness right now. For K through 12, they have no infrastructure. This time will be very interesting. Yes. Yeah. That's true. Or what? Yeah, so one of the art teachers because I follow a lot of art teachers because, oh yeah, there we go. Not going all the way in. Let's cut that just a smidge. One of the art teachers that I follow, he's a grade school art teacher. He made a video and it was just like so nice and wholesome and reminded me of like a Mr. Rogers a little bit. Here we go, look at that. Libra. Libra. I'm just going to take my brush, dab a little bit of Instaset there. That will hold. Okay. A month from now, he will be drinking absinthe while he records. That's true. All right, so this is the other piece that I had. She's a nice looking piece once she's together, but dang, she's a wonky build. She is a wonky build, and she is just kind of awkward looking. You know, once we paint her, you're gonna really see how cool she is. I really was able to have a vision for her. Part of the problem why she didn't sell well is the art is all black and white. And so it makes it more difficult for people to envision, right, what she might look like. Let's do it this way. Honestly, it's pretty cool. We aren't really missing too much of a beat and adapting like we always have. It's fascinating, yes. Freeze ab. Good. Good to know that we can persevere. And frankly, I know a lot of parents were worried about, you know, especially like first responder parents, were worried about leaving their kids at home. They were like young. I think if you're 10 or so, you can be left at home for a while. All right, this, I'm gonna hold that right now because that, so, such a weird model. Okay, then the other piece, this one, the hair strand flew across the room, so I'm gonna look for that later, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now because I don't wanna drive myself nuts. Put that glue. I'm really glad that I went with this. This gel is what's making this model build so much easier. Okay. Oh, don't glue to me. Let's do tweezers again. Hey, Tremere34. Awesome. Thank you for the follow. I used to play a Ventru. In fact, helped start the Tremere War in OWBN. If anybody nerdy enough knows what that is, I feel sorry for you. Do that. There we go. All right, I'm gonna quickly get some Instaset on that while that is curing. There we go, droplet. Pork Bean says, always enjoy learning new hobby products when you watch Shoshie. Very nice. Yeah, and this is stuff you can get at your hardware store or, you know, at Walmart or anything. It's really easy to find. Okay. That's Libra. Except for that piece of hair. Well, I guess we could put this piece of hair on, right? And then we should put this on as well. All right, let's see. This won't go flying. Rah. In the UK, you have to be 13 to be left alone, even during this kind of time. So I was probably 10 or 12 when I got left alone. And maybe they had these laws because of us Gen Xers that stayed at home. Like I was seriously a latchkey kid. And, you know, there we go. Yay. That was tricky. All right, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm gonna really quick do a quick dive and see if I can find this piece because there's a chance it fell on the mat. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna look. 11 years old in Toronto. I don't know how old in the US. I think 10. I think it's 10. Could be wrong. Zab says, you aren't seeing the older professors who teach a hands-on class like welding. Yeah. Oh, you aren't seeing the elder professors who teach like hands-on class say welding just freeze up and have no idea what to do. Mark Goodwin says my niece has had her school shut and her mock exams have been canceled. She might have to have an extra year of school. For the most I can do the mocks next year and take the proper exams. Yeah, I bet she's not happy about it. Yeah, this is going to slow everyone down. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look for this piece. Be right back. You're never going to guess what I just found. This is hilarious. So it's not the piece that goes to this model, but you can't see this. It's a tiny little rope. This rope goes to another model that I haven't worked on in a long time. Hold on, I'm going to go get that model. I'll tell you what this goes to. I can't believe I just found this because, like I said, you know, things go into the twilight zone in my studio here, and this piece of rope is so tiny. You can see how tiny this is. This broke off of my Tinkerbell here. See, it goes right there. It fits exactly. But I already replaced it with one that I sculpted, and I actually think mine's a little bit more dynamic, even though it's a little thicker than the rest. Works. How funny is that? All right, I'm going to put that in that box just because that is too funny. You return rubbish booty from your Libra hunt empty-handed. Did you not get Libra? Did you hunt down and not find one? I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. Now everything is coming out of the Twilight Zone. Now I found the end of a little sword that broke off that I didn't know where that was. So I know that goes to one of those models. So I'll put that in there. It's really frustrating. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sculpt with my little PC. It's already hardening. It's already curing. I don't know if I'll even be able to use this piece or not, but I'm going to sculpt a little hair thing with this. And just make do, right? We're all making do. Everything but I know, it's so weird, isn't it? I feel like this is such a weird timeline, don't you? See if I can do, where's the little sculpting tool? I'm going to attempt to roll. I don't even know if this is going to work. So I've got my little hair piece here. Got two pieces, rather. You didn't find a nice Libras, but you did get the... Yep, UK's in lockdown. Oh no. Well, we knew that was going to happen, right? Big. Sorry, rubbish. Hope that you have enough of everything you need. Now, what does lockdown mean? It means that you're not allowed to leave the house at all? Is that the same as... Is it different? Put that on there. Oh, I see what they did. Okay, so they took a piece, one piece, and then they put a little bead around the middle. All right, we're gonna roll this. You worked for TV for 20 years, and there were people who couldn't figure out their dang email and barely able to edit. You're so pleasantly surprised to see old trade professors just jumping in and nailing this technology with sense, with ease. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You're allowed to leave for essential items. Exercise once a day, and that's about it. Yeah, that's about the same as Illinois right now, Rubbish. Have to wrap this around. Maybe. Like something that would be much easier to do off camera. Let me try this one more time. Oh, you know what I'll do? I will just make a hair piece and let it cure, and then we'll wrap it around after the fact. Possibly. Okay, that seems to be big enough. Good. Oh. Look at that. I'm impressed with myself. Really got it to look almost decent, huh? All right, we're gonna leave that. Let that cure. That should stick to the model. But for now, paint all the minis. Yes. We're gonna look at the best. We're gonna look at this like this is nature's way of telling us all to slow the F down and to, you know, be mindful and maybe get back in touch with nature a little bit, go on a walk. This last, I need to look at the back of the model just to make sure I'm doing this right. I think it's gonna go right here. Or here. There, it's gonna go right there. Maybe? I'm gonna look at it. Buying minis and paint is essential, right? Let me remind everybody that I do have Redgrass Games wet palettes. I have the Essential Pack, Starter Pack, which is $22 USD. Now this is for North American followers only right now. In Canada and the US, probably actually only US because I don't know how long. I don't think the borders are going to be open a whole lot longer, if they're even open at all anymore. And anyway, so it's $10 shipping. You're gonna be able to get Redgrass Games palettes to you if you want to buy one. $22 for the small one, and for the Essential Pack, which is just the bare minimum. It only has 15 sheets of wet palette paper. And then $44 for the one that has 50 sheets plus 2 sponges plus a wavy plus yeah, that's all it's got. Dude, I got half a box set painted in 2 days that would normally take me a few months. Why? Was it just because you had so much extra time, Zab? Or were you motivated? Is that it? You had nothing else to do? Everybody better have painted armies by the time this is over. That's all I'm saying. I got Instaset everywhere now. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to glue her to the base. And before we do the base, I want to show you this. I've got this awesome stuff from Green Stuff World, which you can't order from right now because they're in Spain and I think they're on lockdown. But when they get unlocked, this stuff is awesome. And what we're going to do, I'm going to take this base right here. And where do you think? Do you think we should have the, I think The lantern and the faces are absolutely in keeping with Kingdom Death, but I don't know about the timepieces. I guess we could put that right in the middle. Do it like this. And I'm gonna trace with my marker. You got a sister of battle tanks to keep you busy? Yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun. You have some of that, you haven't used it yet? Hello, Zactana. School's shut down and you're almost done. You've done your studies, so you have like 6 weeks to review. Yeah, if you don't know the material by the end of it, right, Zab? If you don't know it, you probably will never know it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut around here. I'm gonna mark this. Make little cuts. Okay, and I'm gonna cut on the inside with my clippers. Best as I can.
I don't. Others have been directed. Synchronous. So.
Oof. All right, this is coming up. I'm probably going to keep these pieces just because they could be used for something. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Clippity clip. May need a jeweler saw. Yeah, I've done this before though. But you're right. You may need a jeweler saw. It's not so thin, or it's not so thick. Where is my jeweler saw? I don't think I can use it. Try this. Working slowly. For it. Okay. There. Boom. Ah. That was easy. Right now, we're going to put this inside and we're going to fill this up. Green Stuff World. Yes, that's where I got it. Just got back, Teviston. Oops. Sorry. Things are flying across the room. Okay. So we're going to just clip all the excess. Make sure that it fits inside. Yep, just like that. And then I am going to take this stuff, red oxide paste. You're a 92% nerd in the gas trade so far. You were set before all this happened. Who knows what you'll score now? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to use an old crusty brush. Yep. This will actually act as a glue, so you don't even need glue. Put this down. Cut up. And it will act like a cement, literally. Good enough. No, I can't. And top here. cover up that weird lip got now. And then the rough edges. I'm gonna make sure I don't get that little lantern. Still EDM, yes, let's listen to still EDM. Hold on one second. That. Switching our file. I just ordered a whole bunch of new chill EDM tracks, so we're gonna get some new stuff. This paste is called Red Oxide Paste, and it's from Vallejo, and I think it's normally like $12 or $14. I can't remember the exact price that I paid, but if you get it from Vallejo, then it's probably going to be cheaper than what I get it for them. Probably one of the weirdest things about this right now is so much of the commerce is going to be halted or slowed down. We won't be able to trade normally. Who knows how that's going to affect smaller countries. I feel privileged that, you know, the U.S. is fairly self-sufficient with food and resources. Okay. Probably a bit more, like make it so it's not completely circular everywhere. Okay. That has to cure. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna wipe the edge off real quick. Okay, that's here and nice. I get this clean. Ooh! All right, we'll just throw that away. That's why I love crappy craft brushes. You can throw them away. It's like a glue as well. Will it stick to it? It's not. So here's what it is. Rust-colored, gritty base used as a rough ground for acrylics, oils, and pastels can be mixed with other texture products. So basically what it is, it's like an acrylic, so it will dry very strong. It's not a glue, but it will dry kind of like a cement because it's got like a grit in it. And it's pretty nice because of that. Those pieces, I don't think I'm going to keep. I might keep that. I might keep the bigger pieces. Let's see if I have a baggie I can put them in. Yep. Bits bag. Throw those away. Okay. Good. And we have all the schmutz to clean up. See, this is already hardening. It does not take 20. It's maybe 24 hours when it finally cures, but it's already too rough to work, really. All right, so that is built. And what can we do next? We can prime it. That means I'm gonna put a pin in the foot. I'm debating because I can't pin the toes because look. What can I do? I think I will pin it anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna drill it into the ankle. Oh. See if it'll work. We'll be. All right, let's try. I'm gonna use this end. It was straighter, even more straight. Would super glue it to? Would super glue it to a cork disc? I don't have a cork disc. I'm gonna pin it, and then I can put it on my paint holder, right? And then I can also pin it to the base later if I need to. Just a real gentle pin. That before I put that in. There we go. Now, where do I have the holder? Hold on. Here we go. Make sure I didn't knock anything off already. All right, I'm gonna take this off because it's gonna be in my way. You're right, a cork disc would be perfect. I wish I had one. I don't have one. There we go. Back on. And kitty. Okay. It's feature quite close together from a cork bottle. Good excuse to open a bottle of wine. Yeah. Oh, it's, yeah. Feet quite close together. Yeah. Just notice her little toe is up a little bit, but that's okay because she's got those little faces, so we can make that work in that base. All right, I'm putting these away because those I do not want to get destroyed. And the special box. Now, all the schmutz. Hold on one second. I'm gonna get all this put away. Cover the Instaset, cover the super glue. I really like these tops because they don't seem to get as gummed up as other stuff does. Oh, okay, that fell on the floor. Next, we're going to be doing some priming, and I'm debating on whether I should use the brown or the which brown. Oh, by the way, if you get this Vallejo stuff, you want to make sure to keep this little foam or plastic disc because for whatever reason the seal on these things isn't the greatest, and they can, unless you close them tight, dry up really easily. All right, let's take a stretch break. We haven't done a stretch break. We can get up and stretch. Hydrate, everybody hydrate. Hi, 814 Punk, how are you? .4:30. We've got about an hour left, and I want to remind everybody, we just made our shipping goal right here. So I will be doing a follower giveaway on the 1st, and I can, if I'm able to ship, I will ship. I'm not as crackly as I have been. That means things are either good or they're bad. That means they might be a little bit too cracked, too jammed up. All right, I'm gonna get rid of all this little pieces of swirl. Aside, and then we're gonna get ready and we're gonna prime. And I'm gonna zenithal prime. I think it'll look cool. Okay. I need to ask first if I can use my airbrush real quick. Mike. I use my airbrush. Till the end of the stream? An hour? Okay. Well, to take this down. Okay, I can use my airbrush. We're gonna try. If it's too loud, we're gonna turn it off, or I'm gonna mute. Or we'll figure something out. Yeah, everybody stretch. Get a good stretch. Get your water. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to paint if he's in meetings, so we might have to change our stream time. Something. He's gonna be doing this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so. Okay, let's try this. Is that loud? So far, so good. We're gonna put in a cup. A little thinner. Uh-oh, a little bit. Uh-oh. Come on. Needle is stuck. Need dried paint. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, dried paint. Hold on. Get all the schmutz off of it. Are you going to change to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday? We'll see, Mark. I have to have a talk, you know? It's possible that maybe he can do some of his meetings upstairs with his laptop, but I don't know yet. Here we go. Okay. Put side. I would like to not have to change my times, but if we got to do what we got to do, you know. I'm not the one making the primary earnings in the house. Not quite, Mark Goodwin. Like I said, I'm not the one making most of the money in the house. All right, where's my... We're going to use this first, Black Stynel Res. There it is. Should have given that a shake. Oh well, that's okay. I'm going to do really soft. Hopefully that's not too bad. Ooh, there we go. A little speckly right now. I don't know what's up. I might need to clean out my hair. Give me one second. Oh, wow, Mr. Human, thank you so much for that subscription. Second subscriber of the day. How are you doing? 7 months in a row. There we go, Mr. Human. Airbrushes love to wait until you have a full cup of primer. Exactly, Rebel Star. That is exactly right. Back. I just think there's dried paint in there. Let's see what we can do. Let's do this first. The paint. We should probably put some paint killer in here. Clean this out. I'm cleaning it out with the paper towel first. I'm going to use this spray through cleaner. Hairbrushes. Yeah, it's pretty clogged, I believe. Needle back out. Dump cup, dump cup. Good one, it's a good clog. There, it's going down now. Something came out. There we go. So now killer, because that will really get it out. This is from Scale 75. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just will let you know this stuff works really well and it's very potent. All right. Okay. Run it through. Yeah, that cleaned it up good. Now, up on that, try the paint spray through again. Probably stainless steel cleaner used for lab equipment, resold and packaged. You're probably right. That's cool. Now I know I can just go get that at Callus Rain. Have you done that before? Stainless steel cleaner used for lab equipment. You have? Tell me how I can get it. Whisper me where I can get it, because I'm going to definitely get some. Hey, Evan Warped, how are you doing? We just have a little clogged airbrush for a second here. All right, now let's try putting the needle back. Ooh, that was funny. Oh, this little dealie. And still black paint coming out. All right, I think I hear whistling. That's not good. There's a paint in here. And this was sticking a little bit. I think it's going to work now. You work in a hospital, so you're not sure you need a license to buy it. You order it when you need to clean centrifuges. So ask your buddy. And see if you can find it on a website, like the brand. So sometimes, there we go. There we go. Now we can see. You're doing okay. Your state is officially shutting down all the non-essentials, which honestly won't change much of what I've been doing, as my work had dropped to almost nothing like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm flipping it upside down so I can get underneath here with the wings. Oopsie. I should put my mask on. I want to protect the lungs, especially in this kind of environment of pandemic. You want to keep your lungs. This is why I'm going to lecture everybody right now. This is why you want to wear a mask. Because you don't know, one day you're going to get sick with the crazy pandemic virus that's going to attack the villi of your lungs. And if they're already coated in paint, wear a mask. There we go. Mama Shosh has spoken. Dark Side Hobbyist, thank you for the follow. Okay. My father's been trying to figure out if he can still go to the dog park. Yeah, I think once you can still go to a dog park. Stay away from the other people, though. You know? Oh, this is why you need lungs that mostly work. Yes. You're about to ask where your mask is. Thank you. Got it on. And these are brand new cartridges. Because we tried to get those, remember? Alright, where's my brush? There it is. Alright, we're going to shoot overhead. There we go. Did it just dry out on me while I was talking? It did. There we go. Just spinning around without me doing anything. Okay. Are we running out of paint? Nope, not yet. This is such a cute model now that she's got some paint on her, huh? I have to give this airbrush a little bit more of a clean after the stream is over. Somebody remind me, somebody whisper me, say, remember clean your airbrush. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, all right, then we're still got some of that in there. I'm gonna just dump that back. Been lurking in class? Hey, Next Minis, how are you doing? Are you enjoying watching? All right, I'm gonna use my dump pot for this part. You're loving it? Oh, good. Gosh, Shoshie, yes. Oops, sorry guys. Ooh, sorry. Spin this around in here with the brush. Let's try out that 3D primer, and I really hope that doesn't gum up my airbrush too much. We got her with the offer of cookies. That is true. By the way, yesterday I made gluten-free donuts with my muffin tin. Okay, come on. There we go. Open this all the way. Finally, it's going down. They turned out really good. I made them for Mike because he was getting snacky and he wanted to go out, and I told him I didn't want him to go out because we're really not supposed to be going out unless we really need food, and I really want him to only go out if we need food like once a week max. So I told him, I said, I'll make you some donuts with the muffin tin, and they turned out good. Somebody asked me, aren't donuts made in the muffin tin just muffins? And I said, no, the consistency is different. Donuts are almost more like a little cake. And, well, actually, yeah, they're just different. Come on. Poor little airbrush that could. Alright, I'm going to clean this piece of chunk out. That was probably what was clogging things up a little bit. We shut down Ontario, and we've been home since March break. People wouldn't listen. Now they get a curfew. Yep, that's how it goes. Alright, I'm going to take this apart real quick and make sure to, oh yeah, there's paint on that. Am I aware of tater tot waffles? No, that sounds great. Tell me about tater tot waffles. You know we love talking about food on this channel. Concern is if this takes too long, you're going to run out of paint. Evan, I told you I've got you for paint. If you get your booty in gear, I can ship it to you now. But if you wait, they're going to close all the shipping things. So fun. Tater tot waffles are awesome. That sounds so good. Okay, that's running clear. Get the rest of that off of the end of the... I'm just going to pour a little paint killer in there just because I want to make sure everything goes through. Whatever this is, it does do the job really quickly. Okay, there we go. Come on, there we go. See, there's still some black coming out. Just spray all that through. See, there's black. Play on the end of it though. Alright, I know that watching me clean my airbrush is fascinating. We're almost done though. Don't worry. Ooh. But the next step in this is I am going to go straight to my bronze Velcro because this is a metal and I want it to look like a metal. Brown. Bear with me while I try to find my bronze. It is bronze metallic. There we go. I just have to shake it pretty good. Evan says, I'm going to need to send you a message about that. Like 2 days after I assured you it wouldn't be necessary, totally feeling like not feeling like an idiot now, lol. Right? I told you, you're going to need to, like, yeah, have me do that today before they close us all down. I have a stamps.com. So there we go. That's that. And I'm going to try to spray this through here. Yep, work. See how pretty she's already looking? Bronze is the first layer. It's kind of going to look very clockwork-esque. Okay. That's good. Remember how we did the dragon? That's what we're going to do with this gal. Okay, we didn't need much of that bronze at all. I'm going to try to dump some of that back in the cup. Clipping is essential. I'm not sure how you could get parts that work 6 units if they shut down. No, that's true. But they don't have to, so I know in Italy, they can't ship anything unless it's essential for the country, right? So like I can't ship to Zab if they lock that part down. So what they would be doing is restricting who can and who can't ship. I don't know if they're going to do that for us or not. We'll see. But they did it in Italy. Try the waffles with a mix of ketchup and syrup. That sounds good. Alright, so now I'm going to take the next color, which I want to be, I kind of wanted her to be clockwork. So we're going to do some washes now. We're not, actually, yeah, well, let's do the next layer of bronze, which is going to be light bronze metallic right here. Post isn't going to close. People need their medications. Okay, that's true. That is true. So just a little bit of that in there. Yeah, and everybody's ordering food too, so that might be another thing. Okay, this is the next layer. It's looking a little bit more silvery now. Not bad. Okay. Clean that out. There's a lot of chunks. Can you see all those chunks floating? I'm gonna have to dump that and then clean out. Oops. So yeah, if you need to mail something, mail it sooner though, just in case. You just don't know what's gonna happen. Everything is changing every day. I just dropped my brush, I think. And I have a lot more. And I'm going to end up rubbing the sides of my airbrush thing. I'm going to dump this as well. And spray the rest through. And it's already almost clean. Got your order shipped just in time. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I saw that it's coming. I think it's going to be here pretty soon, too. That's good. I want to get all those little particles off. Ooh, there's a lot. Dump it. And then spray it. What's happening, Mike? Now I can blow this all through because now there's not those chunks floating in it. Someone's suggesting Amazon should shut down because they sell non-essentials. I don't think so. Amazon is really helping out right now. So they have food and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll stay open. And you can get medicines and vitamins and things through Amazon as well. In fact, I ordered a bunch of vitamin A and vitamin D and, you know, all kinds of good stuff to build up the immune system, because my idea is if I can't prevent getting sick, I can at least build my immune system up so I can fight it as best as I can, right? But I don't want to get sick at all. I'm going to stay the heck inside. Okay, there is a lot of paint on the outside of this, so I'm just going to dab a little paint killer on my paper towel, like so. Ooh, I'm dropping things. See how fast that comes off with the painkiller? It's insane. Beautiful. I think it might just be paint thinner, to be honest. I mean, it could be stainless steel cleaner as well, but it's likely just paint thinner. I know it smells like paint thinner. Okay. It's not. It's more than isopropyl because it is strong. See what it says. It's flammable, so it's not, well, it could be alcohol. I don't know. It's paint remover. It says paint remover, so I don't think it's just isopropyl. I think it's more like white spirits. What's that called? White spirits? Is that paint thinner? All right, that's pretty clear. And I think that's as clear as it's going to get. All right. It's 5 o'clock. We got a half an hour left. Let me take my mask off. Oi. Let's take another stretch break. And fix our hair. And look at the mask line. Oh, there we go. We got a pop. My back is not happy today. So I'm thinking Thursday we're going to do another subscriber only stream, and we're going to paint some more Han Solo. So if you want to come by Thursday, it'll be subscriber only. And so yeah, we're going to keep you guys busy, keep you guys entertained. Let's take a look at this Libra. We got a lot of the base coats, but we needed to get in there with the shadows now. All right. Mike's finally done with his meeting. So. Oh, so it was a big deal meeting about whether or not they should end classes now. Did they decide to? Oh. Yes. Oh, great. So we'll have another big meeting on Friday with the university. All right, so let's take a look at Rutro. I know. All right, so there's Aries Knight. Let's pull this down a little bit. What I want now is I've got this beautiful metallics in here. It looks like she's leaning back. We're going to have to push her forward a little bit. We need to get in here and do all the lovely shading, and we're going to do that with colored shadows. So I have here my beautiful transparent purple and transparent brown. See what we can do. I've got a palette here. I can use this. Transparent purple in there. And the transparent brown. Okay. And a brush. And this is where we're going to make some magic happen. I'm going to start with the brown because I might not even need the purple. Purple with the brown will make it nice and deep. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to look in the shaded areas here. And I'm just going to paint in my transparents wherever there's going to be a shadow for now. Underside. Ooh. It's going to change the way the metals look. Let's try a little purple and see how that looks. Ooh, that's interesting. Really bright, but interesting. More spots. And all I'm doing here is I'm shading down with the purple and the brown. Yay, a subscriber. Slag Bomb, how are you? Woo, a full year. Happy anniversary, Slag Bomb. Happy anniversary. Slag Bomb, do you want a song? I can sing you a song. As part, you want you want a song? And GDAX 1412, thank you for the follow. Oh, you don't want a song? Okay, good. I've been singing my anniversary people songs. It's been funny. You want to see some painting? Okay. Let me see if I can adjust this because this is being a pain. Oh, there we go. We're gonna have to adjust that again later on when I'm off stream. And all I'm doing here is I'm going back and I'm darkening all the shadows with the purple and the brown mixed together now. That works. Leaving the metal as its own highlight. And it's much faster this way, isn't it? Now, just looking at this, I think her skin, and it needs to be repainted. I just realized that. So let's do that right now. Let's get in there with some, this is the Procryl Hand Flesh. Open it. And there's quite a bit of spots on here that need to be colored flesh. I believe like most of her legs could probably be flesh. It'll be interesting to see. We'll need to go back in and shade and highlight and everything. Oh, dropping stuff on the floor. I think Mike just dropped his phone on the floor. I can hear it. Now, since this is a commission, I will be working on this off stream. It's supposed to be a March commission, which I lost track of it, and then I just recently contacted the owner and let them know things were behind. Ooh. I have to do some cleanup on that. Malev, hello. Did we just get a raid? Holy cow. Thank you so much. I'm trying to take my Diet Pepsi, guys. I'm hoarding Diet Pepsi, and he's taking it because he drank all his Mountain Dew in like 2 days. I made you donuts. No. Let me tell you, sorry, you never seen something so sad as a cute guy with a beard pouting, you know? He's like, I can't do it because I don't have a beard. So if Mike was playing a game on his phone, let's say bass fishing, and he dropped his phone, does that count as Mike dropping the bass? Bass? Drop the bass? That was good, Evan. Anyway, thank you so much for that raid, and I'm so sorry for getting distracted by Pepsi battle. That's the secret of the beard. Yes. Giggling Geekette, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate that. And hello, Malev Blow Shinobi. Called the sneak and infiltration styles. I totally see that. Let me just check real quick. We had some feisty crabmen follow us. We had Kanuka Buddha. I think that's your name. The WCC War. Giggling Geekette just raided us with a huge party. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, we're gonna go back to doing some painting. For some reason, this light just blinded me.
Blinded.
No! Stop! Oh my God! No, that is so not okay. So he's trolling me, but yet I can't turn on my hairdryer in the middle of his meeting.
That's content.
That's true. This is not content for me. All right. He just spit his water. I can't read my own screen because I blinded myself with my light. No, I know what it is. I need to go because this is a ocular migraine that is happening because I need to eat again. So I apologize. Ocular migraine will often precede a regular migraine if I don't go get something to eat. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch gears real quick so I can go get some food. Good thing I realized what that was because sometimes I don't. I was like, why can't I see? And then I realized, oh, that's the ocular thingy. All right, let's see. Keyline Prime. We're gonna go ahead and raid Keyline Prime. Good. So I apologize, guys. I would have gone a little longer, but I think I needed to have more snacks by me so that I don't get low blood sugar, because that's what happens. I'm gonna raid Keyline Prime. I'm gonna put my music off here. See if I can do that. Go ahead and punch that raid button, guys. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to use this 3D primer that I'm going to try and show you. Also going to finish working on this awesome model, see, and that's what also happens is that when I get too low blood sugar, I can't think. Libra model from Kingdom Death, so we'll be working on that as well. All right, guys, mad love to you. Go punch that raid button. We're going to raid Keyline right now. I will see you guys on Wednesday.